And you are live. We are live. We are here. This is the Paranormal Night Stalker. We don't have a. I think I can add intro stuff to this, or I have no freaking clue. I'm trying to. We're trying to work this out. Actually, this is going to be in a work with Pete's new YouTube channel, creator controlled uh, paranormal YouTube channel called I Want to Believe, and this is testing water with a new system, something we haven't really used before. Of course, with me as always, Michael Smith, Dr. PhD, Michael Smith, PhD, or I don't even know. Because I remember I'm still trying to do the three thing. But,
oh, God.
Yeah. But this is actually going out live on both the Night Stalker page on Facebook, Paranormal Horizon page on Facebook, and YouTube all at one time. And that's actually something kind of
that's kind of cool.
Different. Yeah, we haven't actually, when we started the Night Stalker, it was, and by the way, this weird alien growth headset thing I've got. This is my headset, so I can hear and talk. But everyone looks at it, like, what the hell is that coming out of your ear? Because actually, for one, two, I do this, and it looks somewhat normal. Originally, this was going to be on my. I apologize if there's any kind of sound problem, but originally this was going to be on my laptop. But my laptop went tits up, and I can't get it to turn on now. And you're kind of glitching up, and I don't know which one of us is glitching. So I'm just going to keep talking like it's not me, and hope for the best. Yeah, one of the two of us glitched up a bit. Okay. I'm not sure which one of us it was. Like I said, I was telling him, I'm gonna just keep talking and hope for the best. This has been a snake bite. This has been a snake bite of a morning. I mean, like I said,
I was gonna say it was a cluster, but
yeah. And do remember, now that we're on YouTube, we have to be slightly more.
Yeah, well, I didn't finish the thought. It was just a cluster.
Yeah. And of course, there's no. How should I put this? There's no filter for me. I mean, if I lean back, you would see exactly what I've got on, and I've been walking around all day with this on.
You don't lean back, and we'll lose our first episode. The censors,
right.
Our first episode will be gone.
Yeah, actually, and that's kind of like, well, crap. This time where I normally say I don't care what I say because I own the network, so what does it matter? I'm the one that puts this out. We're not doing that anymore. When we originally started the Night Stalker, this was what it was. Actually, this right here, you and me, and it was.
Yeah.
I talked to you, and we would go from there. But we've decided to go back to the original format. For one thing, it makes it a lot easier for us to be able to show you things that we're talking about, like dealing with different equipment and different experiments and things like that. It makes it easier for us to do that. And this is going to be, I think, in the long run, I think it's going to be a lot funner. Another thing is it's going to help us with guests. A lot of guests don't use Skype, and our previous broadcaster, that is exactly the only way you were able to join the show was through Skype. And if you didn't have Skype, you were SOL.
Even if you did have Skype,
a good chunk of the time you were SOL. Yeah. Actually, that is very true, because that was a headache for us for a while. So we have decided to leave Spreaker and kind of leave the podcast for a bit. It's something that may come back. I've been getting a lot of emails from Spreaker offering us all kinds of discounts and upgrades and all of this. And yeah, it's like I said, I think we'll just play it by ear. Yeah, maybe somewhere down the road go back into that, because we can't actually do what we're doing here and still put it up to Spreaker and get it out to iHeartRadio and all of that where we normally were. But like I said, with this now,
I like the thought of being able to, we can have guests come on All they got to do is click one link, put their name in, and hit join the conversation, and they're in.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
actually a lot easier.
if I can figure it out, then
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
I'm the litmus test for stupid when it comes to computer stuff on this channel. If I can figure it
yeah.
out, everybody else is golden.
And the fact of it is, we don't have to we can have up to 10 people at one time, and that's pretty cool. Like with our other podcast or my other show, the oh yeah, kind of. Hope Mike isn't watching because I did forget to tell him that. Uh, I I got rid of the podcast stuff. I forgot to tell him.
So the two guys in the wrestling podcast is gone.
It's not gone. It's the episodes that exist still exist, but we're going with a different route with it too. So,
He just doesn't know that yet.
yeah, he just doesn't know that yet. See, I planned on telling.
Right.
We're having a meeting tomorrow, and that was what I was planning on. When I was planning on telling him, and I forgot. So, like I said, hopefully he's not watching today.
Out.
Yeah, if he's watching, he's already heard it. But yeah, it's the same with that. We're being able to go through live on multiple platforms at once. We've been talking about having this huge round table of wrestling, talking wrestling with different generations of fans, and even try to get in a few wrestlers, and all of that. Well, the limitations I had with Spreaker were killing it. We couldn't do it. Now with those limitations gone, we have this option. There's also something else I might be doing with Mike. We might be folding him or bringing him and his wife into the Nightstalker family at last. We've talked about it before, but we are looking at doing on especially for the YouTube channel, a paranormal 101 kind of thing. We're going to be basically doing experiments and training Mike and his wife Natasha to see, both of them have had interest in this, but have never really done it with someone who has I guess you would say training, or I don't like calling experts. I don't call in as professional because
but
how are we professional?
It's someone that's got experience.
Exactly, yeah, experienced investigator, and that's what we're going to be doing, and kind of going from there. There's a lot coming up. Actually, this idea from Pete really kind of started. It started steamrolling things that we had kind of been feeling. Which, by the way, I do also want to throw out here: is anyone got any questions or anything like that? We do have the ability to see live viewer comments. So if anybody wants to do that, they could do that. I do see where we're going like up and down. We've actually had a few people watching, and that's actually kind of neat. That's an old one. I haven't had that for a while. We are also going to try to get back into a normal time and not do it at 12:30 on a Saturday afternoon. This happened because I was busy last night, and I'm going to be busy tonight, and I've got Sunday for the other one. So, and then Monday through Friday is back to work until 6 p.m. So actually, I don't know when we're going to be actually doing the live part of our show.
We'll figure it out. We just gotta figure the technical stuff out first, and then work the bugs out.
Because this was this was an experiment. This was an experience and a half because it took me about a half an hour to get on here. 3 computer crashes and some shouting profanity later. Here we are.
I think your laptop's finally had it.
Yeah, sadly, I think the old girl's calling it a day too. And she's been a good one.
Well, I don't know about that. I hated her from the time I got her, but
well, like since you sent her up to me and we got everything, and I got her going again, she's been doing all right. I mean, she's been through some crap, but she's got a little identity crisis. She's the only devil in the world that thinks that she's a Toshiba, but it's been doing a lot.
That damn thing crashed on me more than a Tijuana Cadillac.
Yeah. Well, it crashed 4 times this morning or this afternoon. Now, technically, I started in the morning.
So yeah, we're gonna hopefully this is gonna work out. I'm sure it will because I mean I can already see the advantages of it as far as ease of coming on, having people join us and talk.
And see, there's a lot of things like we were, or I have been kind of tossing around in my head. Like one of the things we did do and made it a little impossible with our old format, which is Michael has two reportedly haunted dolls that I bought off of um, eBay. And because I hate dolls, I sent to Michael. And you can't really talk about haunted dolls and everything and not have the ability of showing the haunted dolls. And that's why, yeah, I believe Michael is pulling them out as we speak.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see these or how close I need to get.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I could see the one.
Let me find the. I need to find the. There it is.
I could see. There it is.
I had
Yeah.
to find the sweet spot for the camera. Um, these are supposedly Navajo made vessel dolls, and the story that came with these dolls is the man that owned them had two sisters, and the sisters died, and the spirit of the sisters, each sister inhabited one of these dolls. Um, now I've done a little bit with them as far as taking some baseline readings and that kind of thing. I haven't really had anything that I would say was paranormal, except that I did have um, some really high um, um, electrical fields, static electric spikes on the trifilm meter. Um,
Hey, Jenny.
who we got?
Jenny,
I don't see her.
you should be able to see the comment. She just says afternoon, guys.
Oh, okay, let me see here. Comments. Oh, there she is. Hey, sweetheart. I miss you.
Yeah, we should be coming back up through Lexington again. Or
Um,
what's going to happen is I got to get my ass back down south for a while.
yeah, you need to come back to Wilmington for a couple of days, and we need to meet up and hit a couple of spots. But I'm gonna be doing more work with these in the future. I hope doing some more things and see what we got. But now that it's more visual, I can actually do that and hopefully
Yeah.
bring you guys some more content with some more things that we're working on. But so far these dolls haven't really done anything strange. Which is good. I mean, I didn't expect them to really. I mean, people talk about haunted dolls, and the first thing they think about, of course, is something like Annabelle or something like that. And I don't know how much credence I put into that anyway. To be totally honest, I'd have to be there myself with that before I could tell you whether or not I didn't know if it was actually something to it or not. Um, but it's something we're working on, and because Joe doesn't like dolls, I get
Nope.
that part, and that's all right. I don't mind.
Well,
Um,
see, there's other things. There are other, and actually, I've thought about doing this for a while. Um, there are other things that are supposed to be haunted on. There is even a goat of what did they call it? A scare box or something like that. And these people like will make you a box of haunted crap for $40. And I'm thinking about doing one of those. We can even do an unboxing and all that, which is another thing we were wanting to do with the old one, but podcast didn't wait. By the way, not your wedding, I guess. I haven't heard anything about that. In case Jenny said she's getting her hair done for her wedding.
Yeah, I don't think it's hers. I think it's somebody
I was
else.
about to, I was about to say if it's not, well, if it is hers, what the hell? You ain't gonna say nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'd
Um,
have to tease the hell out of her on that one.
I know it.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, if that ever does happen, I do expect at least an invite.
Yeah, me too. We hadn't cracked the wedding in a long time.
Then again, knowing the way we are, I don't know if she'd want us there or not.
Yeah, well, she would. You know she would.
Oh yeah, because she's just like us.
It'd be a hellacious after party.
Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling you get all of us together one more time, there'd be like that would go down in the history books. There'd be people writing about it for years to come and making songs. That's what
Well,
I always joke about with me and my four brothers. If we all, or three brothers rather, if all four of us ever got together at once,
yeah, it's called the apocalypse with you four.
right? Especially three of us. My brother John, the older one, he's a little more mellow than the others. But me, Alex, and Jay, that would be something to see. I'm even a little worried on that one.
Yeah, it'd be like, it'd be like reading something from Revelation going on with you guys.
Well, the last time just me and Jay and Alex were together, I broke my foot
Well, you're dangerous
kicking
to
it.
yourself. You're dangerous to yourself anyway.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah, I know. Poor guy was
But
in. Poor guy was sick last week.
yeah, 4 days in the hospital, but no surgery. So, which is
No,
also
no.
why we didn't do anything. It was just kind of dead last week. I was in the hospital until Friday afternoon, and God didn't feel like doing crap. You know how it is when you and another thing. This is the something. This nothing paranormal, but it's something you got to say about the American medical system. I have arthritis. Everybody knows I have arthritis. The hospital I went to has documented me coming in because of arthritis pain before I knew for certain it was arthritis. This is all documented in my medical records with them. They would give me morphine, but they won't give me an Advil. And for those of you who don't know medicine, morphine won't do crap for arthritis. Advil will.
Yeah, that's
And
it. And
that's
then
why my hand is swollen like this.
and you got
Because
home and you've been hurting for 4 or 5 days afterward.
right. Because for 4 days I didn't take anything for the arthritis and the inflammation went nuts. Because they would give me morphine, but they wouldn't give me Advil. Go figure.
Yep.
But that's the American medical system right there in a nutshell. We'll give you morphine, but we won't give you Advil. Over the counter Advil will not get approved, but morphine will.
Yeah.
Uh, do also want to give out a big coming attraction, which is going to be tomorrow night. The super mega super show that is going to have myself, Michael, Pete, Rent, and I'm sorry I forgot his co-host on. We want. I don't mean any disrespect to her. Plus, if all of us is going to be on Paranormal Horizons with Jason and Sherry, so this is going to be a huge, huge show gathering. Um,
Is he
kind of talking.
Jason Hewitt?
No, Ophir.
No, I mean Pete's
Jason from.
sidekick.
Oh, no, it's a lady. I can't remember her name now. Think I want to say Catherine.
I don't know. I haven't
I'm
met
not
her. I
positive.
don't think. I don't think I've met
No,
her yet.
no. She's just started with him on. They're doing their basically what we're doing right now. But all of that, and that's going to be about their show. What we're hoping happens with the. I didn't snort coke. My nose just. I keep on watching myself do that. I'm like, everybody's gonna be thinking, is he already snorting coke or something? No, my nose keeps itching because for the first time in probably 4 months we are having an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous day outside, which means the flowers are in bloom, and my allergies have said, "What the fuck?"
Yep.
But so that's why I keep doing this. And if you notice, I've got a little bit of a kind of nasally sound to my voice right now, and that's from that. I've get a little congestion, but yeah, it's not anything major. Just and no like nothing like that. Just allergies, and the first beautiful day in a long time. But yeah, we're going to be live on there tomorrow night, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern, if I've got my times right.
That
Tomorrow's
sounds
going to be
right.
busy as hell.
That sounds right.
Yeah, and tomorrow's going to be busy as hell. There ain't no other way to put it.
You have to go back to work to get a break.
And right now it's a rush, so there ain't no break.
Mm-hmm.
I did 40 some phone calls, not including emails and chats yesterday. It was nuts at work. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got to cover the. You got to cover the signage.
Yeah, I have a word. I have a word on this shirt that might get us kicked off the air.
Well, you already said it. You already said it once.
Yeah, hey, but that's good for me.
That's good for you.
That is record.
Yeah, that's a record for
right
you.
there. Normally, I say one every
couple seconds.
Well, I was going to stretch it to a minute. So actually, I'm roughly like 34 behind right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're
hoping that this works out good. We can kind of cross platforms. We can have some of the people that do the wrestling are going to want to do some paranormal stuff with us, and we can have we can have Pete on here. We can go on Pete's part and do stuff, and
it's actually funny because one of the other groups here in Lexington, or not in Lexington, but in Kentucky, they used to work out of Paris. They're in Indiana now. It's called, I believe it's Primetime Wrestling, PTW. But they used to have a weekly show in what anyone from Paris will call the Teen Square building. And the funny thing about the Teen Square building is it's considered one of the most haunted buildings in Kentucky.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. Right downtown, right where it's always been. It's still And if you can actually look it up online. There's actually a picture taken from there, and it's been in books. It's been on TV. There have been videos on YouTube done about it because the picture is of a boy that died like 20 years before the picture was taken.
What's it called?
The building's Teen Square. It used to be TEN. It was like an after school thing. And then they would do it was for kids to go and hang out and stay out of trouble. But there's a picture of a boy and this is in Paris. Paris is a little bitty town now. It was a smaller town then. But it's been in newspapers, magazines, television, video. It's been all over. And I'm back to trying to pick up my phone to do stuff and realizing I'm talking on my phone right now. But actually, like I said, this group works out of there. We used to before they moved to Santana. And I'd love to talk to them about investigating there. I don't know if it's ever been investigated or not. But it is definitely something I would love to look into. Because that's my hometown. That's where I was born and raised. And that's, so that, talking about wrestling, kind of tying in both of what I do. They've been having shows there for years now. And actually, the one I went to last night, KEPW, someone made a comment about that. Somebody was missing something, and I'm like, oh, it's just a ghost messing with me. And It's bad. You're so upset they're trying to watch wrestling and like, did somebody say ghost wrestling? No, what? Hey, right, let's go. I'm ready for it. But I don't want to stay on here too long because mainly we don't really have anything planned out or planned to talk about. We just kind of wanted to do this to give an update of what it is where we're going with all this. You know, I definitely like Michael and I both said that the video format that we used to do at the beginning was a better format, and I definitely think we're still in that now, especially with like we were talking about with the being able to do the stuff with like the vessel dolls, just different equipment that we're using. Of course, with this, I can also go live from, and so can Michael from the field. Uh, this is still going to be a learning experience, as you can see with the description of this. This is testing new water. It's something we have not done before. This is literally the first time we've ever been on the StreamYard platform, and we just got to see how everything goes and everything can, moving forward. Of course, we love being able to see the chat again and have people commenting.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
neat.
Once we get it a little more settled and we find out a time and a place where we're going to be doing this, uh, and be able to promote things better and let you guys know what we're going to be doing and when we're going to be doing it, we look forward to seeing more interaction. But on that note, I'm actually going out somewhere, so it's going to be time for me to pretty much start getting my shit together. And like I said, we didn't really have anything planned for today, so we didn't want to stay in too long. I think the next time we go live, since they've been sitting in their little protective thing for a while, I think maybe it is time we talk about the vessel dolls. And who knows, maybe get some extra stuff in. I don't know. We haven't, like I said, we haven't totally got everything figured out yet. But I say until next time, you got anything else you want to throw in?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. So until next time, this was just a little quick update. Hey, how you doing? And well, as with all the other journeys we've ever been on, let's see where this goes. Until next time, talk to you later.